developer walkthrough for Industries of Titan. My name is Andy Wynn, and I'm the lead designer for the game here at Brace Yourself Games. Industries of Titan is being developed by a core team of just 6 full-time developers. We want to deliver to you the most amazing gameplay experience that we can, but we're also aware that many of you have been waiting a long time for us to launch. That's why we've decided to launch the game in early access now, so that you can play the game in its current state, while we continue to work hard to polish up some new exciting features. Industries of Titan is a cyberpunk city-building strategy game that takes place on the surface of Saturn's moon, Titan, thousands of years in the future. Here, megacorporations vie for wealth and power under the watchful eye of the mysterious and omnipresent council. You play as a founder and CEO of a new startup corporation, one of many on Titan, and with just a few starting resources, it's your job to build a city and make as much money as possible by any means necessary. In a new game, we're granted a small plot of land, a shiny, brand new headquarters, and a few workers to kickstart our operation. Before we can build anything, we'll need minerals and isotopes. These resources can be found inside the ruins scattered across Titan's surface. We can survey them first to find out exactly what's inside each ruin. But if we're in a rush, we can roll the dice and salvage blindly. It looks like a little bit of waste came with that one, which we'll need to deal with later, but we now have enough resources to start building devices inside our headquarters. A unique feature of Industries of Titan is that we can build inside a few special buildings. The headquarters is one of those, and this is where we'll begin with your new startup. We'll need an energy generator to power our devices, storage containers to store any resources we find, and a few habitat pods where migrants will stay when they finally arrive on Titan. Speaking of people, we'll need citizens if we want to generate some credits and expand our workforce. Ships full of migrants and resources are constantly arriving on Titan, and corporations bid on their contents using influence from the council. Influence is a special resource that builds up over time, and its rate is dependent on your standing with the council. So let's grow our population and bid on a ship with a few migrants. Great. Looks like they're on their way to their habitat pods now. We'll have to monetize them in order to start making money. An early way to achieve this is to make them watch video advertisements at a monetization station. We're starting to build up some waste around these habitat pods. We need a few more workers to help keep this place clean. Employees are the workers that build devices and buildings, transport goods, clean up waste, and more. If you want more employees, you must convert them from your newly acquired citizens using a conversion capsule. It's a relatively harmless procedure. Relatively, but once completed, their new body mods will allow them to work for you endlessly, without the need for sleep, rest, or the will to do anything else. The perfect employee. Once we're generating credits, we can unlock new buildings and expand our city. Buildings can be seen as much larger versions of interior devices. For example, the residential building is like a giant habitat pod, but offers extra benefits like pollution resistance for its residents. Buildings can also be upgraded. And if you have 2 similar buildings next to each other, they can be connected for additional bonuses. To continue to grow successfully, we'll have to manage Titan's many interlocking systems, including our power grid, mining operations, waste disposal, and pollution levels. All while keeping your population happy and, more importantly, alive. Or at least, alive enough to keep watching ads. Looks like we got picked up on the enemy's radar. Rebels. Enemies of the council. You included. But don't worry, there's a way to buy some time while we build defenses. Our buildings have the ability to burrow, which makes them immune to attacks and collateral damage for a brief period of time. Alright, we got him. It looks like we're safe, for now. In the regular game, there are rebel camps scattered across the map, and you'll need to expand your command area in order to dismantle them. If combat's not your thing, there's many ways to customize your game. including a Zen mode that allows you to focus on building your city without the threat of rebels. There's a lot more to go over, but that should be enough to get you started. Before we go, I want to thank you all for joining our small team on this early access journey. We will continue to add more content and update Industries of Titan as time goes by. Industries of Titan Early Access is available now on the Epic Games Store. Be sure to follow us on Discord and Twitter for